birds inside. That's my sprinkle carpet in the entrance and exit, and that's my swimming pool.
Very nice.
No, how about the big eggs count one? Because that one...
No, 10.
I can't count like that.
No, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
How hard could it really be? We'll figure it out. Anyhow, I'm gonna get started peeling these potatoes. There's Mark. He's doing a little Easter dance for you.
I wrote my thesis a couple years ago about how all lakes are connected underground to hold dinosaurs. So what? If it's not true. Connecting to a serial killer, and also having visions of a sunken underground town, and it was because the things were happening in the sunken underground town. Got it.
Watching Cha-Cha cakes and about to make a cheesecake. I'm not making the crust, and I've already looked up this recipe. Hopefully, cross our fingers, it turns out.
And a video, in fact, I grabbed my phone. I haven't checked recently, but we use the Seesaw app, and I think right now, to her how it's not just putting an assignment up. You have to put the instructions a certain way, and if you want the
I read online that one of the reasons why cheesecakes crack in the middle is because there's too much air inside of them. And so a little tip that they recommended was to beat the eggs separately and not allow too much air to get into the egg while you're beating it. I tried my hardest. You can see there's little bubbles in there. Anywho, then you add your egg after you've already whipped up your vanilla, cream cheese, and sugar mixture. I'm gonna do that really fast, and then I'll show you how it looks when we pour it into the crust. Here we are. She's all done. Hopefully she doesn't crack. If she does, I mean, she's still gonna taste delicious regardless, right? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay, Amanda. Don't overthink this. The recipe said to put it in a 325 oven. I'm gonna pop this in the oven. It says that it takes about 40 minutes, but it also said to keep an eye on it. And once it looks like it's set, it's ready to be taken out of the oven. So I'm gonna put the timer on for 40 minutes and just play it by ear from there. It's 11 o'clock at night right now. Randomly got this idea. I've been seeing it all over Instagram where families are painting their windows, varying things. I've seen rainbows, I've seen hearts. I am going to do a heart today because I felt like that would be the easiest. And what you're trying to create is like a mosaic stained glass piece on your window. I already went through and taped everything up to shape the heart, and now I'm gonna go through and paint it. I'll show you the taped up situation. I hope I did it right. I really hope I did it right, but I'll show you that right now, and then we'll start painting. She doesn't look like much now, but imagine her in the morning, the sun shining through the window, all those beautiful colors bouncing off the walls. I'm excited. I cannot wait for tomorrow to pull all this tape off and see how we did. All right, well, until tomorrow. While we wait for the cheesecake to bake up, I thought I would paint my fingernails. I know, weird timing, but I can always have Mark pull the cheesecake out. He's awake right now too. So I think I am going to paint my fingernails and my toenails because, you know, I want to look nice for tomorrow, even though we're not going anywhere. It still makes a gal feel good when she has her nails painted. Bunny action. Don't worry, these won't go to waste. Someone will eat the leftovers. Well, that's what they look like after you put the little cutout on it. Pretty cute, huh? I need to buy one of those metal, I think they're metal. You put it inside, and then you can pour the pancake directly into the mold. Much easier, and there's less waste. But I'm pretty sure that Mark will eat this, so we're good. I've got some scrambled eggs going, cheesy eggs. The boys love cheesy eggs. Working on some pancakes, bunny edition, and bacon on them. All right, we're gonna pour a little bit of syrup on our little bunny pancakes, and then go take this to the hungry boys in there. It's about 10 o'clock right now. I am just now getting my first cup of coffee in, sprinkling in a little bit of oh, actually that's a lot of cinnamon. That's okay. I like cinnamon. Do you put cinnamon in your coffee or do you keep it black? I like adding cinnamon, and then I also put a little half and half in there. Just a bit. And then I'll probably do a couple pumps of the vanilla bean. I am in love with this frother. It is so handy at mixing up your coffee situation in the morning. And it looks like a little whirlpool. Alright. So this is what we've got going on for coffee. I'm going to take a shower because I'm still in the same clothes that I've been wearing for the past, what, 3 days, 2 days? I don't even know anymore. But I do know that I need to wash myself. Get myself a little presentable for the festivus day that is Easter. And then I will probably start getting things ready for prep for dinner tonight. I have a sink full of dishes over there that I need to get washed from the cheesecake last night and then also breakfast this morning. So I'm gonna take this upstairs, get in the shower, probably listen to a podcast because podcasts are my life right now. It's a phase I'm going through and it's all I want to do on my downtime. I love how you can just turn a podcast on and gain so much information in such a short amount of time while you're doing another task. I will be showering while I'm taking in this podcast, and it just, nothing makes me happier than being able to get more than one thing done at a time. So let's go drink our coffee. Good morning and happy Easter. I am the designated Easter bunny, about to go hide all of these eggs outside. I almost tripped over a pump. That's nice. I got a cute little outfit on. No one else in the fam wanted to dress up, but I did. So we've got a situation I'll show you later after I hide all the Easter eggs. Ooh.
This one has a candy in it. M&M.
Woo!
I got two. I got one. I found two. I got another one. See one up. There's two up here.
Are there? Ooh, you hit the jackpot. Here, Preston, let me take a picture of you with my camera. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, let me see. Oh, I'll help you.
You can eat this stuff? Yeah, you can eat
Yeah,
it.
it's edible grass. Try it. It's supposed to be apple something flavor. Try and guess it.
Yeah, it's like an apple. You can't really taste it.
No.
No? Yeah, you stick these through the hole.
You made that?
A nest. I'm gonna make a birdhouse.
Yeah. And you can do it however you want, and then there's sprinkles right there for it too.
There's no right way to do it.
Yeah, it can be how it, just get creative with
Okay.
it.
Is this gonna be like our cement? Mama, you
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make one over there. That's your bird nest for your little baby
it's your
bird.
grassy
So
stuff?
you can build your birdhouse and then put the nest inside of it. However you want.
Can we double dip because we're earls
Oh man.
all have the same germs, so we could double dip, right?
Well, you're not gonna be licking it, baby.
Like,
think that's stuff. I mean, it's too late, it's everywhere, but that's not good everywhere.
All right, Wyatt's still working on his little bird
I'm all done
hat.
right now.
You're done now?
Yeah.
Yours is very, very intricate. You got a lot of
Okay,
detail.
there's a little bird sitting on the leaves on the top and a little bird inside. That's my sprinkle carpet in the entrance and exit, and that's my swimming pool.
Very nice.
Where's
Your
your
bird's
swimming
living in luxury. He's got a swimming pool in his, Preston. All right, and then here's Preston's.
I don't know what it's called.
His is cool because he decided to have his bird nest way up high.
As a tree.
Yeah.
He has a tree house and he also has a condo down here.
Oh, that's his condo?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of space in that condo.
And he has wheels on his trailer.
Really?
It's a trailer condo.
It's a what?
Trailer condo.
You have frosting
This is
all
hers.
over your hair, baby.
This is hers. It's more like a bird.
Oh, yeah.
It's more like a bird tent.
Yeah, oh, it is like a tent.
It's like a teepee shape.
Kinda. Yeah, then this one's mine.
Oh, and this stuff is edible.
Oh, the edible grass. I didn't even know that they had edible grass,
It's yummy.
but they have it. And you like it? You think it tastes good?
Uh-huh.
If you put it in your mouth long enough, you could taste the apple.
Really? What's the flavor?
Apple.
Apple what?
Green
Apple bottom jeans.
I'm pretty sure it's
All right, Mark is making a little bit of glaze to put over the top of this bad boy, and then I think we put it back in for another 30.
Ooh, that's a little thick.
You needed to add more water.
Ham juice. Yeah, I didn't let that thing go.
It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Mark's got the ham going. I'm about to start on the sides because I'm the sides lady in the fam. I think I'm gonna make scalloped potatoes, some deviled eggs, and then asparagus. First, I'm gonna put a playlist on to get me in that happy, let's cook some grub mood. And what better for this fastidious day other than fastidious, yes, it's my word.
I'm on it.
It's my word of the day. Then You've Got Mail. I love this soundtrack. This soundtrack just, you can't listen to it and not be happy. I'm gonna get everything prepped for the scalloped potatoes. I've already washed all of these russet potatoes you see before you right here. I'm gonna peel them and then slice them really thin. I have an onion over here that I'm gonna slice as well. I thought we had at least 1 can of cream of mushroom. We don't. However, I do have mushrooms and I have cream. So we're going to attempt to make a homemade version. We'll see how it turns out. I mean, seasonings, cream, mushrooms, how hard could it really be? We'll figure it out. Anywho, I'm gonna get started peeling these potatoes. There's Mark. He's doing a little Easter dance for you. And then assemble it all. Because really, once you get past the peeling of the onions and the potatoes, it's actually really easy to put it all together. But I need to look up a recipe on how to make that cream of mushroom deal, because I thought I had at least 1 can in there and there isn't one. Anywho, that's what's going on right now. Let's make these scalloped potatoes. I can taste them in my mouth already. Scalloped potatoes and ham, perfect pairing. Perfect pairing. We always have it on Easter. It's a tradition over here. Mark came in and saved the day. He looked up a recipe on Food Network.
I don't know, food.com,
Food.com, something like that. Anyways, he's gonna start making a homemade version of cream of mushroom soup. I'm pretty excited about it. It was food.com. What's nice about this is that it's pretty much items that you already have in your home. unless you don't carry mushrooms in your house, because I know some people don't like mushrooms. But if you don't like mushrooms, you're not going to want to make cream of mushroom soup anyhow. So there's that. Anywho, it's chicken stock, which we have, cream. We've got a little half and half, hopefully enough for this recipe. Onion, garlic, butter, flour, and what else? Salt, pepper, nutmeg, and you're good to go. Pretty easy if you ask me. I don't know why more people don't make homemade cream of mushroom. If you've never made scalloped potatoes before, you basically just layer everything. So you put a layer of potatoes and then a layer of your onions, if you like onions. I know a lot of people don't. Mark and I are mixing it up tonight, and we're adding some diced jalapeno in as well. So you would layer that in, and then you layer your cream of mushroom soup, and oops, I almost forgot the cheese. And then you layer cheese on top of it, and then you just keep on going, just like you would a casserole, until it gets up to the top. So I'm gonna finish up this scalloped potato situation, and then we'll start on the deviled egg. She's done, friends. We've done all the layers. Layer of potato, layer of cream of mushroom, salt, pepper, garlic, if you choose. Season it however you want. Then you put your onions, jalapeno, or whatever else you want to add in here. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. It's all based upon preference. Then you add your cheese and do it all over again until you're up to the top. I have my oven set for 350. I'm gonna pop a little layer of tinfoil over her, put her in the oven for an hour and a half to 2 hours. It really depends on your casserole dish and how deep you went with your layers. So we're gonna go an hour and a half, and then I'll put a knife in to see how tender the potatoes are, and we'll go from there. It is now deviled egg time. I have a little over an hour left. Actually, yeah, baby.
Yes!
Do you like deviled eggs?
Yeah.
Is it your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah? He likes deviled eggs. This is my attire for today. I don't think I've shown what I was wearing yet. But yeah, that's our Easter snazzy outfit. The kids didn't want to get dressed. I think Wyatt's still in. Yep, they're both in the clothes that they wore yesterday. So let's get started. Already went through and peeled the boiled eggs that I boiled yesterday. And I found this. I forgot that I had it from a couple years, probably like 2 years ago. I purchased this at the Dollar Tree, and it's perfect. You can slide your little deviled eggs in there. I think I'm gonna be making more than what will fit in here, but I can always use another plate to store them in. Anywho, we're gonna get started on these deviled eggs. I'm not sure what recipe. Usually, honestly, I don't go by a recipe. I just kind of put a little bit of mustard, mayonnaise, and then seasonings to our liking, which is salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of garlic. What else do you put in there? Mayonnaise, mustard. I think I already said that. Fun fact, did you know that the reason why they call them deviled eggs is because they put mustard in the recipe? Any recipe that has mustard in it is technically deviled. I learned that on the Great American Test Kitchen one night when Mark and I were watching it. They were making deviled pork chops or something, and they had mentioned that the reason why it's called deviled pork chops is because it has mustard in it. So if you didn't know that, there's a fun fact for the day. All right, I'm gonna start peeling these, putting them in my little rabbit I got going right here, and then we'll make our mixture. question. Do you guys spoon them into the egg whites, or do you put it in like a Ziploc bag and squeeze them?
What do you do, Mom?
Right. I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc bag just because it'll look
Good, better.
I just like it more aesthetically when you put it in a Ziploc bag, and I feel like it's easier than using a spoon. So I'm gonna go grab a Ziploc bag and then start filling in these eggs, and we will have some delicious treats. We decided to put a little broil over the, turn that off, over the scalloped potatoes. Look at the crusty crust on that. Those are the best parts, the little burnt bits cut up in there. It is finally time to eat. My mouth is watering. I can barely even speak right now because I'm so hungry, but it was all worth the wait. I've got a little bit of everything, some asparagus, the scalloped potatoes, ham, and a deviled egg. All right, this is our Easter 2020 meal.